Okay, so I'm going to explain the first level, which is called Infiltration. And this level represents the scene where Miles and Peter break into the Alchemax lab through the roof. Basically, there's like a vent here which leads you to the Olivia's office, to the lab, and then there you can take the PC with all the data as in the movie and escape with it. So this first part of this level consists of like breaking into the lab, which is represented by this structure here, and we have tried to make use of these black tiles, which basically are non-portable tiles, to guide the eyes, the player eye to the place where he or she needs to go, right? And we have made use of these so they act kind of like breadcrumbs, these black tiles. So if we go there into the roof, we can see that the vent is covered by this light bridge, so we cannot go there because, well, it's blocked, right? And if we follow this dotted line until here, we can see that there's a laser receptor or receiver here. So we need to find a way to take this laser and redirect this laser into here. So this path will be activated and this light bridge will be deactivated, and then, well, we can get into the building. So that's the gist of it, basically. And through this whole level, we are teaching the player the mechanic of playing with lasers and redirecting them to certain places in order to activate certain things. So there are two ways of solving this. One way is to use this cube, which is a reflector cube, and it allows the player to redirect the laser into the receiver. So if we take the cube, we put it on the platform. Okay, sorry. Let's try again. Okay, so if we put the cube here, we can redirect the laser, and then the light bridge will be deactivated and we can get into the building, right? That's one way of doing it. The other way would be to use this laser with portals without using this cube. We can shoot a portal here and then play around, and maybe somewhere, yeah, there we can redirect this laser this way with portals, and we have unlocked this light bridge, right? But the problem is that once we want to get there to the roof, we have lost those portals. So now the bridge is covering again the vent, and we cannot get into the building. So how do we do this? We need to make these portals from the roof of the building, right? We need first to make it here, and then we can shoot the portals, and more or less, yes, that's it. Connect them with lasers, and then we can cross. But we have to, if we want to do to solve this puzzle with portals, we need to create these portals from the roof, right? Because now we don't need them because we are already in the roof. Okay, so these are the two ways of solving this. Now we can get into here, and there's this hallway like in the movie, and if we walk forward, we will fall into the Olivia's office, okay, where the computer that we need to steal is. So if we go this way, we can see that there's a laser, and here we have a laser receiver, which it's the same as before but on the ground. And then here we can see that this receiver is connected to a dispenser, to a cube dispenser, that will drop a cube into a button, and this button will activate a laser here. That's kind of the setup that we can see from here. So if we go down there, we will see what we need to do. Here is the main door. This is the exit door that we need to cross in order to get out of this office, like in the movie. And we have several things here. The door has to be opened with two different buttons at the same time. We have one button here, which is activated with a cube, and another button here that needs another cube. We have a cube here, which is a reflector cube, remember? But we need the other one, which is in this dispenser, but this dispenser is not activated, and we need to activate it with this laser receiver. So we need to create a laser somewhere to here to activate the dispenser and take this cube and put it in this button so we can open the door. So this cube represents kind of the computer, like the computer in the movie that the characters steal from the office. So this cube is something that will be appearing in the other levels, because we wanted to simulate that you were carrying the computer with you as you move through these 4 levels. Okay, so here we have 2 ways of solving this puzzle. As before, we have made 2 options. Let's first make solve this puzzle with the easy option, which would be the following one. Let me show you. Okay, we can go where we started, and if we put a portal here and then go back here, okay, we can put the other portal, the orange one, here, and use this cube. Oops. Okay, there we go. To generate another cube from here. That represents the computer. We can put this cube here, and then take the reflector one and put it on the other button, right? And that's pretty much it. That's one way of doing it. The other way, it's using the other part of the room. So let me show you how this would be. Okay, we can take this out of the way for now. So what we need to do is to activate this laser, basically, and use this cube as we have used it before in the other solution, to put it here, redirect the laser, and drop the other box, the other cube, and use both, right, for the 2 buttons. Okay, so how do we do this? We need first to go there, up there, but now we need to take the cube with us. Okay, and then again. Okay, there we go. So we use this laser. Instead of using a portal here, we can use this cube in order to redirect this laser. And now if we look down, we can see that this dispenser has dropped a cube in this button, and this has activated this laser. Okay, so now we can take this cube with us, because we don't need it anymore, because the cube is already pressing the button. So this laser is basically permanent. Okay, so we take this with us because remember that we need 2 cubes for the 2 buttons. So now we have this laser that's coming from there, and we do the same as in the first solution. Put it here, we generate a cube here, put it on one of the buttons, doesn't matter which one. Take this one because we don't need them anymore, because we don't need it anymore because this cube is already generated. Okay, and we put it here, and yeah, the door is opened and we have solved the puzzle in a different way. And that's pretty much it.